Today's workout is a full body reformer flow targeting our booty and our core. This is a HIIT style workout that's going to get our heart rate up and start to burn stored energy and fat. I'll be using 2 3-pound dumbbells. Grab whatever dumbbells work for you and grab your long box and load up the springs for footwork. I'm going to be on all of the springs today, working heavy, but do whatever weight works for your body and let's get moving. Lie onto your backs. Take your heels on the foot bar. Feet and knees are turned out. The hand weights are in the hands. Bend the elbows wide. Take a deep inhale through your nose to prepare. On the exhale, start to push the carriage all the way out. Reach your arms up. And then inhale, bend the elbows wide and come back in slow. We're working in a neutral pelvis. Soften your ribs. Squeeze your core. Keep your tailbone anchored and heavy into the mat so that the spine stays long the whole time. Reach the arms up, squeeze your chest, and then bend those elbows to a 90-degree angle beside the shoulders as you slowly bring the arms back down. Try to move at the same speed the whole time. Breathe into that full stretch. As you push out, engage your inner thighs. Activate your pelvic floor. Draw your abdominals in and up. Feel your outer thigh muscles wrap around the legs and lift up toward those hips. Just for 3, reach and resist. Exhale, 2. Good work. One more time, take it out. Come in halfway, pulse it up and down, in and out. 2 to 3 inches up and down with those arms. 2 to 3 inches out and in, pushing from the tailbone, not from the knees. Squeeze deeper into your core. You've got it. Just for 3, 2, 1. Push all the way out. Reach it up. Bring it back into center slow. Awesome work. Move to the toes in a Pilates V position. Reach your arms out beside the hips. Taking hammer curls, bicep curl and push out, and then come back in slow. As you push out, feel your hip bones narrow in towards each other. As you drag it back to center with that heavy tail, slightly release the pelvic floor activation and feel your sits bones widen. Only opening your knees about as wide as the shoulders each time that you come in. Exhale, push out and squeeze the biceps. Squeeze into your core. Inhale, drag it back to center slow. Option to hover the elbows about 2 to 3 inches off of the mat if you want added work for those arms. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Just for 3, you're doing great. Stay with it. Last 2, zip up the inner thighs. One more time, come in halfway, pulse the arms, pulse the legs. Push from the tail, squeeze into your core. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Out and in, up and down. Just for 3, 2, 1. Push all the way out. Come all the way in. Move to a parallel position. Have about 4 inches of space between the feet. Hips, knees, ankles, all in one straight line. Reach your arms up, turn the palms in, push the carriage out, keep those arms extended, bend the knees in as you bend the elbows back. Exhale, everything straightens. Inhale, everything bends. Remember to push evenly across all of the toes and to keep the wrists straight. Squeezing into the triceps. Stay active in your core. Keep those heels lifted about 4 inches up the whole time so that we work towards strengthening the calves. Exhale out, feel your quads engage and lift as you lengthen. And then inhale, drag it back into center slow. Reach and resist. Try to make sure that your knees are only tracking straight up toward the ceiling the whole time. And we want to maintain a stable pelvis and hips so there's minimal rocking in the knees. Exhale, watch the ribs. Make sure that they're not flaring up. Bend and extend. We're almost there. Stay with it just for 3. Breathe through it for 2. Exhale. Good work. One more time. Push it out. Hold it there. Bend your right leg. Keep the left arm up. Take the right hand down by the hip. Go into prancing. You'll bend one knee and press one heel under. And your one arm will reach up toward the ceiling straight above the shoulder as the other arm comes down beside the hip. So we prance it out and you bend one knee and that opposite arm reaches up. And then your other arm will be down beside the hip with the palm facing in. Exhale, inhale. Try to get one of those heels to press a little bit further underneath the foot bar each time, deepening the stretch in your calf, into the Achilles tendon, all the way up into those hamstrings. Exhale, inhale, stay with it. Keep breathing, keep reaching those arms up. Just for 3. Last 2. And 1. Lift the arms up, lift the heels up. Bend everything in. Round your arms above the chest. Take your heels on the foot bar. Feet are parallel. Deeply flex your ankles. Push the carriage out. Exhale. Keep those arms up. And then inhale, bend the knees, open the arms. Exhale, push out. Reach the arms up and together. Taking a hug a tree in the air with the arms. So think about hollowing out your armpits. Squeezing into your lats as you round those arms in front of the body, like you're wrapping your arms around a giant beach ball above the chest. Squeeze into your chest. Think about pushing the balls of the feet away from the center of the body as you pull your toes back toward the knees. Feel the inner thighs and your outer thighs stay active. And keep squeezing into your core. And remember, hips, knees, ankles, all in proper alignment. And the knees only track straight up. Exhale out, inhale in. Maintaining that same slow, controlled speed the whole time that you move. Just for 3. Exhale, 2. One more time. Halfway in and we pulse it. 2 to 3 inches out, 2 to 3 inches in, and little pulses with those arms in towards each other. Pulse, squeezing the lats, squeezing into your core. Just for 3, 2, and 1. All the way out. Come all the way in. Awesome work. Come on up. Drop those weights down for now. Adjust the weight on the Reformer so that you have just 1 red and 1 blue spring on. Drop the headrest down if it's up, and then lie back onto your backs for pelvic lift. Heels on the foot bar, slightly wider than the hips, and to a slight external rotation. Press your hands firmly down into the mat, activating the arms. Take a deep inhale through your nose to prepare. Tilt your pelvis away from the center of the body, creating a space between the lower back and the mat. On the exhale, scoop into the belly, engage your core, tilt the pelvis to your face, and curl the hips all the way up toward the ceiling without moving the carriage at all. And then release and articulate your spine down slow, 1 vertebrae at a time, creating length and space between the bones. Inhale at the bottom, create that space. Exhale and eliminate that space. Close your ribs, squeeze your core, curl the hips all the way up. And then release and fluidly roll it back down through that spinal stretch, staying even across your hips the whole time. Inhale, anterior tilt with the pelvis. Exhale, posterior tilt. Squeeze your core. Curl those hips all the way up. Feel that deep glute and core activation. And then roll it down, 1 vertebrae at a time. Upper back, mid back, And then the lower back, connect all the way down. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, the abs drop in. Take that posterior tilt. Curl your hips all the way up. Stay upright here. Keep your gaze up and out and push the carriage all the way out and drag it all the way back into center. Keep squeezing your core and your glutes the whole time to help support the lower back. Push out as far as you can. Drag it back in with the strength of the hamstrings. And press your arms firmly down into the mat the whole time to keep them active. And reach your fingertips long away from the center of the body so we keep the tension out of the shoulders and neck. Your gaze is up. There's a slight space between the chin and chest to help protect your cervical spine. Exhale all the way out. Inhale all the way in. We're here for 3. Good work. You've got it. Last 2. One more time. Come back in little pulses with the hips up, down. 2 to 3 inches up. 2 to 3 inches down. Exhale, lift. Feel your outer thighs wrap around the legs and lift up to the glutes as the hips go up. And then just release that engagement to lower. Squeeze to lift. Release and lower. Bonus points if you feel a little shaking at the top. Inhale down. Exhale up. You're doing great. Don't give up. Down. Lift. If you have to rest, fine, but get right back into it. Lift and lower. Just for 3. You've got it. Last 2. So good. One more time. Hold it and roll down as slowly as you can. 1 vertebrae at a time. Like your spine is a chain link and you roll down 1 link at a time to the mat, creating length and space between the bones until you get all the way down to the bottom, and then hug your knees up toward the chest and just gently rock side to side, massaging out your lower back. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. 1 more big inhale. Exhale, come back to center. Grab the straps behind you. Reach your arms straight above the shoulders. I'm still on 1 red and 1 blue spring. And if you can stay here, great. If you need to lighten it up, you can always drop it down. Or if you prefer more weight, go ahead and make it heavier. Take a deep inhale through your nose to prepare. On the exhale, curl the head, neck, and shoulders up into flexion. Extend the arms and legs out. Hold it at the top. Reach a little further. Pull the abs in a little bit deeper and lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, curl it up. Hold it at the top. Reach the energy out of the fingertips and toes. Hold it. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lift from the chest and from that deep core activation. Pull the abs in even deeper. Reach even further. Lower back down. Inhale. Exhale, curl up. Try to get those shoulders all the way off. Squeeze your core. Reach the legs out of those hips. Lower back down. Exhale, curl up. Extend everything out. Inhale, lower back down. You can aim the legs lower underneath the foot bar if you wish. Or you can extend the legs up higher if you need to take the pressure out of the hip flexors or lower back. Do what feels good for your body today. Exhale, reach, hold it. Inhale, lower. 1 more time. Exhale, reach up, hold it. The legs are above the foot bar. Single leg stretch, 1 leg in, 1 leg out, point at the toes. Keep reaching through the fingertips. Stay lifted in the upper body. Each time that a knee draws to center, can you pull your abdominals in a little bit deeper? Good. Stay with it. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Lower down. Bend the elbows. Bend the knees. Take a deep inhale. Exhale. Curl up. Press your arms and legs straight out. Hold it. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, curl up, press everything out. Inhale, lower back down. Reach, extend, hold it. Lower back down one more time. Reach, extend, and hold it. Double leg stretch, both legs in, both legs out. Inhale. Exhale, breathing. Stay lifted. Keep reaching. Each time those knees draw to center, the abs engage even more. And you squeeze into the inner thighs. Just for 3, 2, 1 more. Lower down, keep the knees bent, just go to arm circles. Inhale, the arms lift. Exhale, the arms circle. Out and around and back into center. Keeping those elbows soft so that you're not hyperextending. And remember to only lift the hands right above the shoulders and then take it out and in. Up and out and in. Feeling your arm fluidly rotating throughout the shoulder joint. 3. Exhale, 2. And 1. Go the other way. The arms go down and around and back up to center. Breathe into the work. Each time the arms press, you exhale and then circle the arms around and up. Inhale. Exhale, down. Inhale, around and up. Exhale, down. Inhale, around and up. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. Drop the straps down on the floor. Carefully rock and roll up to a seated position and adjust the weight. 1 blue spring goes on the Reformer. Let's get to work. That was our warm up. So come on up, grab your box and place it on long ways on the right side of the Reformer, parallel with the carriage and slightly forward. Grab your hand weights, place them into your hands. Step up onto your box with your right foot on the box and your left heel lifted up against the shoulder block. Reach your arms up, bend the elbows wide. Take a deep inhale through your nose to prepare. On the exhale, take a back lunge with a shoulder press. So bend deep into the right leg, reach your arms up, lift back up and lengthen the spine. Get low, inhale, exhale, lift up to center, bending those elbows wide. Keep your eyes up and out the whole time. Push evenly across all 4 corners of that right stabilizing foot, and then squeeze the left glute at the bottom, deepening the stretch in the psoas. 10 more seconds left here. Inhale down and the arms go up. Exhale, lift up with length in the spine. Just for 3, 2, 1, hold it wide. Bend the elbows wide, bend the back knee in, bring the arms in, push everything out. Inhale, bend. Exhale, lengthen. Stay low. Squeeze into your chest. Squeeze into the upper back. Can you tuck your tail under even more and lift your heart up, pulling your abdominals in a little deeper. Push it out, drag it in. Exhale, inhale, 15 more seconds. Left, right here, stay low. Keep breathing. Bend and press. Stabilizing that right leg the whole time, just for 3, 2, 1. Come in halfway, hands to prayer and pulse it. 2 to 3 inches up, 2 to 3 inches down. Squeeze your butt, release it down halfway, and just pulse and breathe. Stay with it. 3, 2, 1, hold it. 15 seconds, just breathe. Heart up, eyes up, core tight, spine long. Pull those abs in a little deeper. 3, 2, 1, come on up. Awesome work. Drop the weights in front of the box. Adjust the weight and add a red spring to join the blue. Bring your knees underneath your hips. Take your right hand onto the box. Take your left hand, place it against the foot bar with your fingers active and push your palm into the foot bar to stabilize. The left foot comes against the shoulder block closest to you, and your foot and knee turns up. Stabilize your whole body. Take a deep inhale, and exhale, push that carriage leg out and in while pushing firmly into both hands. Keeping a soft bend of that left elbow and keeping that left shoulder wide. So the lat is active, your neck is long. Your eyes are focused about a foot in front of the box and down on the floor. Push, pull, let's speed it up, out, in, out. And you're gonna start to notice that right stabilizing glute quite a bit here. Push, pull, exhale, inhale, don't give up. Almost there, 15 more seconds left here. Reach, pull, out and in. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Push, pull. 10 seconds, don't give up. Exhale, inhale, just for 3, 2, 1. Good work. Adjust the weight. Take that red spring off. Keep the blue spring on. Setting up for our first plank of the day. You have options. Your hands can either come onto the box and your feet can step back behind you on the floor and you can hold a plank here. Or the left foot can come against the shoulder block and you'll push the carriage out with the toes down and the heel up, and you can cross the right ankle behind the leg holding a high plank here, or you can pike the hips up and down. As you move with your breath, option for the most challenge to also lift the right leg up as you pike and then cross it down as you lower. So whatever plank works for your body, meet me there, and we're gonna go for 45 seconds, beginning in 3, 2, 1. Meet in that plank. Hold the plank or start to pike the hips up and down. If you're just holding the plank, keep your neck long. Keep your eyes focused about a foot in front of the box on the floor. But if you're piking, look at your toes when you pike. Look past your hands when you plank, working into the natural curvature of your spine. And then option to lift that right leg up as you pike and then lower it as you plank for the most challenge. 10 more seconds. Exhale, inhale, stay in it, don't give up. Reach, lower if you're lifting up and down. 3, 2, 1, rest. Good work. Have a seat on your box facing back. Feet flat onto the floor, knees are bent. Grab the strap in front of you, hold it in front of the hand. Hold your hands in front of the sternum. Soft bend of the elbows, tilt the tail, scoop the belly, roll down, inhale. Exhale, come back up. Inhale, roll it down, ground the feet. Exhale, pull the abs in and up to come back up. Remember to widen the shoulders. Push evenly across all 4 corners of each foot. Use the strength of the core to roll back up to center and think about lifting the arches of the feet up, creating a suction cup with each foot to get a deeper activation in the pelvic floor. Inhale, roll back. Exhale, roll up. Remember to keep your chin slightly tucked. You don't want to go into a spinal extension at the top. We're keeping that beautiful flexion the whole time, but you are lengthening the lumbar spine at the top. Draw the sits bones together, tilt the tail, roll it down. Inhale, exhale, abs draw in, roll forward, sit it tall with length. Let's add a rotation. So now you roll it down, you rotate to the floor, you rotate to center, and you come back up. It's 4 steps. Break up the movements. Roll back, rotate to the left, squeeze your obliques, rotate to center, come on up. Roll it down, rotate, center, and lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, rotate, squeeze your obliques. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift. One more time. Inhale, down. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift. Awesome job. Drop the strap down. Come onto all 4s facing back. Watch those weights. Make sure they're out of the way. Your right hand is going to grab the strap that's next to you, and you can hold higher for more tension or lower for less. Your left leg will reach back behind you. You're going to do a row with the right arm and pull the left leg in, then extend the arm and the leg goes out. So you may need to hold higher. Just play around with where you need to hold so that you don't slam. Pull, extend. Exhale, row, and the knee pulls in. Inhale, lengthen the arm and leg out. Stabilize and breathe. Reach, pull. Exhale, inhale. In and out. Squeeze your core. Push firmly into that left stabilizing hand, staying active and lifted in the upper back. Pull it in, lengthen it out. Exhale, inhale, just for 3. Last 2. And 1. Good work. Drop the strap down. Take your right hand onto the shoulder block. Step your feet back behind you on the floor. Hold a high plank. Push the right arm out. Lift the left leg up. Tap the floor. Bend that right elbow in. So you reach and tap. Option to keep one knee on the box and just take a single arm shoulder press here if you need to modify. Otherwise, both feet back. We're in that plank. It's a single arm shoulder press in the outside leg. The left leg lifts up and down as you push the right arm out and in. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Reach, resist. Just for 3. Last 2. And 1. Awesome work. Let's go into a snake modification next. So stand on the box. Turn your feet toward the shoulder blocks at a diagonal with your legs together. Make 2 L shapes with your hands. Bring the hands down in front of the shoulder blocks. Lift up high onto the toes. If you need to bring your hands closer in, that's okay too, depending on the length of your carriage. Your inside foot, the right leg, lifts up high behind you in the air. Then you slowly begin to push to a plank, crossing the right ankle behind the left. Pelvis down, heart forward, eyes up, work that extension. Then curl into the abs, lift the hips up, and lift that right leg back up. Curl into the spine, roll it down, pelvis down, heart forward, eyes up, and then curl into the abdominals and lift that right leg back up. So as you go down, roll down through the spine, squeeze your butt, lift the heart, open the chest, then curl into the abs, and that leg goes up high. Take it down, drop the pelvis, open the chest, lift the heart, look up, and then curl into the abdominals, and that right leg lifts straight up. Keep moving and breathing just like this. Think heart up, chest forward, and then your eyes look up slightly so we don't overextend your cervical spine. One more time. You're doing so good. And then curl and lift back up. Awesome work. Let's do it all over again on the other side. Now your left foot is on the box and your right heel lifts against the shoulder block. Reach your arms forward, flip the palms up, and we're going to do a back lunge with a bicep curl. Inhale, lunge down the, exhale, lift back up, lengthen the arms. Inhale, squeeze your biceps, get low. Exhale, lift up with length in the spine. Try to keep your elbows lifted up to about shoulder height. Push that left knee straight forward. Squeeze into your right glute at the bottom to deepen the stretch in your psoas. Exhale down. Inhale up with length in the spine. Pushing evenly across all 4 corners of that left stabilizing foot. Get low and lift. Just for 3. Last 2. One more time, take it down. Turn the palms in, bend the back knee in. Bend the elbows in tight to the waist. As you push that carriage leg out and in, move the arms out and in away from the center of the body, strengthening the rotator cuffs. Keep the left knee bent low. Can you tuck your tail? Lift the heart and pull your abdominals in a little deeper. Reach, resist. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Push it out, drag it back to center, stay low. Reach, pull, good work, just for 3. Last 2, and 1. Come in halfway, hands to prayer, pulse it up and down. 2 to 3 inches up, 2 to 3 inches down. Pulse and squeeze. Stay with it, don't give up. Exhale, inhale, just for 3, 2, 1. Hold it down, just breathe. Tuck the tail, lift the heart, keep the spine long. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. 1 more big inhale and exhale. Come on up, awesome work. Drop the weights in front of the box. Come to all 4s on the box. Add a red spring to join the blue. Left hand on the box, left knee directly underneath the hip at a 90-degree angle. Push your right hand firmly into the foot bar to stabilize. Your right foot goes against the shoulder block that's closest to you with your foot and knee turned out. Deep inhale through your nose to prepare, and exhale, push. Inhale, pull that carriage out and in. Strengthening the hips and the glutes. Working that deep external rotation. Neck is long. Slight bend of both elbows, taking the tension out of the shoulders and neck. Reach, pull, speed it up. Exhale, inhale. You've got it. Don't give up. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Push, pull, out and in. Awesome work. Keep breathing through this. Building strong hips, strong legs and glutes right here. Exhale, inhale. And you're gonna start to feel that left stabilizing leg and glute quite a bit. Exhale, inhale, just for 3, 2, 1. Come on in, adjust the weight. 1 blue spring goes on for our plank. So either hands on the box, feet on the floor, holding a plank right here, or inside foot against the shoulder block, toes down, heel up, crossing the left ankle behind the right, holding a plank here, or curl into the abdominals and lift the hips all the way up and down. Option to lift that leg up and down in 3, 2, 1, 45 seconds. Breathe. No matter where you are. Deep inhales, deep exhales, all the way up and down. If you are piking, look at the toes when you pike. Look past your hands when you plank. Working into the natural curvature of your spine. Halfway there, you've got it. Don't give up. Move slow. Stabilize. Push firmly into the hands so that you're active and lifted in the upper back. Don't sink in the chest. Almost there. Keep breathing. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, and done. Rest. Good work. Whew. Have a seat on the box. Facing back. Feet flat onto the floor. Knees are bent. Grab the strap. Hold it in both hands. Place it in front of the sternum. Inhale. Roll it down. Exhale. Roll it up. Inhale. Tilt the tail. Scoop the belly. Roll back. Exhale. Roll forward and sit up tall with length. Take that posterior tilt. Draw the abdominals in and up. Keep those shoulders wide. Push evenly across all 4 corners of each foot. And then lift the arches of the feet up. Suction cups with each foot. Come back up, getting a deeper activation in your pelvic floor. Inhale down. Exhale, abs draw in to bring you up. Hold it down. Now rotate to the right. Back to center. Come on up. Inhale, roll it back. Exhale, rotate, squeeze your obliques. Inhale, center. Come on up. Take it down. Rotate. Center. Lift. Down. Rotate. Center. And up. Inhale, down. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, lift. 10 more seconds here, down. Rotate, center, and up. Inhale, down. Exhale, rotate. Inhale, center. Exhale, up. Awesome job. Come to all fours on the box, facing back. Grab the strap in the left hand. Bring your right hand down to the box. Knees directly underneath the hips. The right leg hovers back behind you in the air. Pull that left arm in. Pull the right leg in. Reach it out. Opposite arm and leg. Row and pull. Lengthen, extend. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Balance. Keep your neck long. Exhale. Inhale. Stay with it. Pull it in. Lengthen it out. 15 seconds left. Reach. Pull. Exhale. Inhale. Try not to slam like I did. You may need to adjust where you're holding. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Drop the strap down. Hands come down onto the box. Left hand comes onto the shoulder block. Feet back to a plank. Lift the right leg up and push that left arm out and in. Option to keep one knee down on the box. You can bring that left knee down and just push out and lift that right leg up. This is a great modification. Otherwise, we're in that full plank and we're pushing that left arm out and in while just lifting that right leg up the whole time. Exhale, inhale, push, pull. 10 more seconds. Feel the obliques. Squeeze your butt. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Snake modification, stand up on the box, feet are parallel and to a diagonal pointed toward the shoulder blocks. 2 L shapes against those shoulder blocks or slightly forward. Inside left leg lifts up high, come up onto those right toes. Push out to a plank, cross the left ankle behind the right, drop the pelvis, open the chest, look up, curl into the abdominals. Lift the hips up, bring the carriage in. Push it out, cross the ankle, drop the pelvis, look up, curl into the abdominals, and that leg goes all the way up. Keep moving and breathing. Pelvis down, glutes engage, heart forward, eyes up, and then engage your core. Look at the toes and lift that left leg up. Squeeze into the inner thighs. Squeeze into your lats. One more time. And come on up. Awesome job. Grab your boxes, place them on short ways in front of the shoulder blocks. Your knees are gonna come onto the box. We're staying on that blue spring. Grab the right strap behind you and place the little loop on your right foot. Then bring your hands down to the front of the carriage and lift that right leg up. We're gonna do a hamstring curl with that right leg, pulling the heel to the glute. You can put a little bend into the elbows to get a little lower. Exhale, pull the heel to the glute. Inhale, extend the leg out. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. You can always modify where your foot goes depending how long your leg is or how long your strap is. Pull and reach. Booty work. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Pull it in. Feel that shake, lengthen it out. Exhale. Inhale. One more time. Pull it in. Little pulses up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other side. Good work. Drop that right strap down. Grab the left strap. Place it onto the left foot. I use the little loop and place it right around the ball of the left foot. And then bring your hands down to the carriage. Lift that left leg up. You might need to modify where it is on your foot. Scoot that right knee back a little bit. Micro bend those elbows. Lift the left leg up. Heel to the glute. Extend the leg. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. It's a major hamstring curl, and it really gets that butt thigh area where your thigh and your butt connect. So I love this one because it targets deep glutes. Exhale. Inhale, abs tight, neck long. Keep breathing. You've got it. We're almost there. Pull it in. Lengthen it out. Keep that leg up high. 3. Exhale, 2. Hold it in. 1. Pulse it up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Done. Good work. Woo! Take that strap off. Keep the box on. Stand in front of the box with the heels down, toes up, heels against the box. Push your butt back. Gaze at your belly button or in between the inner thighs. Push those legs out. Pull the legs in. So it's just an elephant stretch with a shorter stance. You can walk your toes all the way forward if it doesn't feel good to have your feet against the box. And then look in between the inner thighs, stretching your cervical spine, tilting that tail underneath you, drawing the abdominals in and up as you pull it to center. Exhale out. Inhale in. Just for 3. Good work. Last 2. One more time. And come back in. Take your boxes off. Step off to the side. Let's finish with our final psoas stretch. Hands on the foot bar, arms are long. Right foot on the floor, left foot against the shoulder block. Bend and stretch it back to a deep low lunge. Chin up, heart lifted, shoulders down. Just breathe. Lift back up. Straighten the right leg. Lift up the toes. Push it back into splits. Hold it. Breathe. I like to bring my right hand down to the wood for a deeper stretch. Sometimes I like to bring my foot up against the foot bar and push all the way out to a split. You can try this if you wish. And then come back up, drop the foot, bend the knee down to the forearms, clasp at your hands, push it back, tuck your chin, look down at the floor, and just melt into that stretch right here. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. One more big inhale. Exhale, come on up, other side. Left foot on the floor, right foot against the shoulder block. Bend and stretch it back to a deep lunge. Chin up, heart lifted, shoulders down. Just breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. Come back up, straighten that left leg, lift at the toes, push it into splits. Option to bring your right hand down to the wood. Option to show off and step your foot up onto the foot bar and push all the way out into splits. And then come on up, drop the foot, bend the knee, down to the forearms, clasp at the hands, push it back, tuck your chin, look down at the floor. Just melt into that stretch right here. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. One more big inhale. And exhale, come on up. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this intense full body reformer class. If you enjoyed this workout, check out my advanced playlists for more workouts just like this. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you get alerts when I put out new workouts. And let me know in the comments below if you enjoyed this workout, and have a beautiful day.